Well. What do we have here? 7 rounds of the FIDE Candidates 2026 tournament have already come and gone. We are halfway through the candidates, and we have some random guy named Javokir Sindarov tearing the field up with a 3059 performance rating, gaining 25.3 elo, and not losing a single game throughout the entire tournament. Now, Anish Giri, as much as we make fun of him for his incredible amount of draws, has in fact managed to stay alive. Anish Giri has won a game, has lost a game. Okay? If you really want Drawnish Giri, then you should look at Mathis Bluebaum, who has drawn every single freaking game except for the one against Bobby Caruana where he lost. But really, this is just tying back to exactly what I said a few days ago, that only Fabiano Caruana and only Javokir Sindarov were going to be the top dogs for the candidates. I said this even before the candidates had started. These two are the only ones on form right now. If you're one of the almost 40% who predicted that Hikaru Nakamura was going to win the FIDE candidates, yeah, well, that's not happening because there's two guys who are making this candidates tournament hell for him, and their names are Fabiano Caruana and Javokir Zindarov. As a matter of fact, I do believe this is Hikaru Nakamura's worst FIDE candidate ever, as he is sitting pretty in 7th, just above Andrei Esipenko. And when you're just above the player who is tied for the 8th seed, that's how you know you're not doing too hot. No, who is doing too hot, though, is Javokir Sindarov. Right now, Sindarov is posting incredible accuracy. If we take a look here, that's 97 accuracy versus Fabiano Caruana. That's 93.5 accuracy, so 94 accuracy versus Hikaru Nakamura. That's 95 again. And then in the draw against Anish Giri, that's 97. So he has not dipped below 90 accuracy for the entire tournament. 94. Oh my gosh, my computer. 94. 98. And then in the first round, 96. He has not dipped below 90 accuracy for the entire tournament. I was over here asking people, back when he defeated Fabiano Caruana, way back in round 4, I was asking people, should we call the candidates over? They answered no, because it's the second half that matters. At this point, with a 1.5 point lead over Fabiano Caruana, realistically, all Sindarov has to do is, draw every game. He can even afford to lose a game and still be fine. But I think Sindarov just has to draw every game. Anyway, I don't think Sindarov is going to draw every game. It's the second half of the candidates. Anything can happen. But I'm really looking at Sindarov right now. I believe he is now the number 5 ranked player in the world, behind only, yes, you've guessed it, Norbek Abdusattorov, the 2 hottest players in the world right now. Caruana is the 3rd hottest player in the world right now, but 3rd hottest cannot beat 2nd hottest. And Sindarov is going to win the candidates. That is my prediction. Not only will he win the candidates, but he will do it beating Gukesh's 9 out of 14 from 2 years ago. That is my prediction, that Sindarov is already on pace to eclipse Gukesh Domaraju's 2024 FIDE candidates performance. He has done so in accuracy. He has done so in the hot start. He has done so in performance rating. He has done so in not losing a single game for the first 7 games. He has done so in the fact that he has won 5 of 7. Sindarov is on pace for a historic candidate. I believe this is already a historic candidate. You don't win 4 games in a row against Prague, Fabi, Hikaru, and Wei Yi and then just walk off the board like it's a normal day. Oh wait, you do if your name is Javalkir Sindarov. So that's my update for the FIDE candidates men's group. If we take a look at the women's candidates, though, uh, really, I don't know what to make of this. Diva Deshmukh, not the best player in the world yet, a young rising star, so she'll be best player. She'll be best female in the world soon. It's not really a surprise to me that Anna Moseychuk is winning. She's a really good player. Uh, it is really interesting to me though that Praggnanandhaa, that Prag's sister is doing better than Pragg is. Uh, it's actually quite ironic that Prag's sister is doing better than Pragg, being second place to Prague's fourth place. But hey, it is what it is. So there you have it. 4/6/26 is the date today, and tomorrow will begin the second half of the candidates. Everyone get your popcorn ready because Sindarov is playing Esipenko again, and he is going to slaughter that kid. I am sorry, Esipenko. You are an amazing rising star, but this kid, Sindarov, is going to slaughter you unless you've got something, okay? So that's it. I predict Sindarov is going to win this tournament. I even predict that Sindarov is going to break Gukesh's record, not record, but Gukesh's 9 out of 14. And yeah, I expect a lot from Sindarov. He has certainly proven to be the best player in this candidate so far. Uh, that guy on screen you see right there, Hikaru Nakamura, was expected to win this candidate's with a 39.7% vote for him to win this candidate. Fabi was expected to finish second. At least in this case, we can see Fabi will finish second if Cinderella keeps playing like this, but it will not be Hikaru in first. It'll be another youngster. I think, as depressing as it is, that the old Magnus generation is dying out, it is so awesome to see this new generation in front of us. Uh, and yet none of them can even come close to touching the GOAT. It's been over 30 years. None of them can come close to touching the GOAT. Garry Kasparov so far has been untouchable. But we'll see. We'll see. Sindarov is red hot right now. And, you know, there's a lot in store for the future. So, I'll keep y'all updated as much as I can. And, yeah, that's it from me. Peace out, everybody.